Hey Sean, this one's for you. So we're going to do 3 portobello mushroom caps. One done up as sort of a cheesesteak, one done up as kind of like a turkey pizza, and the last one with shrimp. This recipe doesn't have a lot of ingredients, but it does have a lot of steps because basically every layer we pull it out of the air fryer. So first we pull the stems out of the portobello mushrooms. I like to keep the stems. You can either chop them up as mushrooms, or what I like to do is roast them and then dip them in stuff. I guess it depends how many of these you do at a time. Sometimes it takes a while. So yeah, pull the stems out of your portobello mushrooms. Then make 2 patties or 3 patties of onion. Keep the patties a relatively decent thickness. Now I'm going to use a hotter pepper for the cheesesteak and the turkey pizza, and a sweet pepper for the shrimp. Because I'm going to be melting cheese and stuff, to help clean up, I'm using one of these silicone inserts for the air fryer. Plus it comes with these cool shark gloves. Anyway, first off, we're going to roast the onion, pepper, and the tops of the mushroom. So now we've roasted the top side of the mushrooms for 5 minutes, and then we've roasted the onion patties also for 5 minutes, only one side. And now we'll put the onion patties on the mushrooms. We've also roasted the peppers for 5 minutes. I don't know why I keep saying 5 minutes. They all went in at the same time, so obviously if I put them in for 5 minutes, they were all 5 minutes. These are the hotter peppers. They're not actually that hot, but they're hotter. And this is the sweet peppers. Now we'll put this side in the air fryer for another 5 minutes. So now that we've roasted both sides of the mushrooms and both sides of the peppers and onions, on the sort of pizza oriented one, we're going to put some leftover turkey breast actually from Thanksgiving. And the other two, we're going to add cherry tomatoes. Okay, so we added the cherry tomatoes and we've added the leftover turkey breast from Christmas and on top of the roasted peppers and onions. The cherry tomatoes will take, you guessed it, about 5 minutes. And I'm going to heat up the turkey at the same time, so this all goes back into the air fryer for another 5 minutes. By the way, all the temperatures are 200 degrees Celsius or 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Now for the preparation for the thinly sliced sirloin, a sprinkle of baking soda, some Montreal steak spice, and some black pepper. Now we give that a little bit of olive oil. And mix it around. So as you can see, the tomatoes are now nicely roasted. So we'll start with the shrimp. I like to put them on skewers. It stops them from moving around. Although it's not really required, I have done it without the skewers. Now I have some lemon, black pepper, compound butter that I like to put on the shrimp. and I just stick that right on the skewers. That way the butter will just melt all over the shrimp as it cooks and stop them from drying out. Next, we're going to go for the sirloin. Now it's sliced very thin, and it and the shrimp both take about 3 minutes to cook. Any more than that, and they tend to dry out. And the sirloin in particular, depending on how marbled it is and how much stuff it has running through it, can actually get kind of hard. And then for the turkey, we're just going to use a dollop of tomato sauce. Here's one I prepared earlier. Use whatever you want. Use a can. Use pizza sauce. It's really just about getting a good tomatoey flavor on them. And now these go back in the air fryer for about 3 minutes. So at this point, the shrimp mushroom is complete. The other two have one more step, which is back in the air fryer with some cheese on it for about 3 minutes. And that should give us a nice brown piece of cheese. And there we go, they're all finished. A turkey sort of pizza portobello mushroom, a cheesesteak inspired mushroom, and a shrimp. Anyway, somebody else try this out, let me know what you think.